Hello friends and fellow oil lovers. My name is Jody Curtis and this is the second video in the series that I'm doing on using essential oils to support your emotional body and heal your emotions. I have learned a lot in my life about the emotional component to disease in the body, and I really would love to share more about what I'm learning. I'm just going to start with these simple videos with just the basic components of what each of the oils do and which emotions they support. And today we're going to be talking about the delicious lavender oil. I really love this oil. Lavender is the oil of communication, and lavender oil assists people who are struggling with communicating authentically from their heart and who have fear of being vulnerable in sharing themselves with others. There may be somebody who, as a child was told that kids are meant to be seen and not heard, or in some way had their communication stifled, so that now as an adult they struggle with being in that authentic place and being vulnerable and expressing emotional honesty in their relationships. So I had many reasons why not to do these videos that I've been wanting to do for several years. I was, experiencing that same thing myself, just being afraid to express myself vulnerably, and thinking I had to lose 50 pounds and look a certain way or do this or be that before I could actually share myself as I am right now, which seems silly now that I say it, but I think a lot of people can relate to this feeling of being afraid to just put yourself out there as you are in the moment and accepting yourself as you are in the moment without wanting to, having to change something in order to be yourself. And so lavender oil, I've been using this since I was a teenager. As a matter of fact, I would make linen spray and things like that for my sheets. And now that I've used the doTERRA lavender, there actually is a very distinct difference between the doTERRA and the other couple brands that I had been using. And I smelled it right off the bat when I smelled doTERRA, and that's kind of what got me hooked on this brand of oils that I've been using ever since with great results. The emotions that lavender addresses, like I said, is blocked communication, fear of rejection, feeling unseen or unheard, or any type of constriction or tension in the body, kind of a hiding out, fear of disclosing your true self. And it just helps you, it just supports you in releasing that tension and fear around communication, communicating your truth to your friends and family, to the world, whatever it may be. So the different ways I like to use lavender, I actually diffuse it a lot on a nightly basis. I let it run in my diffuser all night long, a few drops with maybe a drop of frankincense as well. And then you can also just open it up and take a whiff and get the benefits that way. You can just tip the bottle, get one drop. I used to grind my teeth, so I would put it like this on the sides of my jaw, and that experienced great relief just doing that, or a little drop on the heart helps a lot as well. Just experiment around and see what works for you. If this is an oil that you're feeling called to, I would definitely start using it and see what happens. And feel free to contact me with any questions or comments. Stay tuned for the rest of the videos. I plan to work my way through each of the oils and talk about the emotional component. If you'd like to add anything, I totally welcome your feedback and your input on your experience in working with your emotions or emotional trauma that you may have had with lavender oil. Okay, so that's all for today. Have an excellent day and keep on oiling and empowering yourself naturally.